The last video I did about how I do fuel systems when I convert anything over to an LS, like this 6.2 with a 6-speed in my K5 Blazer, I discussed how I run a fuel filter, a fuel pressure regulator, and a gauge so that I can see what my fuel pressure is if I ever have an issue. And I got a lot of questions about fuel pumps. So the fuel pump I'm using is out of an 03 Silverado. I just had to cut down these 3 uprights to make it fit the fuel cell that I bought from Summit Racing. Somebody had cut the frame off of the back of this Blazer, so I had to make new bumper brackets, and I couldn't run a stock fuel tank. So I bought the fuel cell from Summit, took it to Chris DeShane, had him weld the filler on and some 90-degree tabs right here and there to be able to bolt it up from the bottom. So if I ever have a fuel pump go out, I can drop the fuel tank very easily. This is the cap that normally sits right here and how you would fill it, and I just cut that out so that it fits. I take the fuel sender off of this because I think it's a 215 ohm, and Chevy, the older Chevys run a 90 ohm, and this fuel cell comes with its own gauge set up here. So I have to cut this down because I'm running such a short fuel cell, and this, of course, this goes in from the bottom, and then this just sits right in there, pushes down and bolts down. And then you have 3/8 that runs the pressure line and 5/16 that runs the return line, and that's it.